What's up, guys? This is the Figure King here. Not doing any reviews today. I just basically want to let you guys know about some really awesome deals that I got. I had a really awesome weekend. Met a few vendors, met some new collectors. Just had a really awesome weekend, and that's pretty much what I'm here to tell you guys about. So basically, let me tell you guys a story. About a month ago, I went to a local comic book store down here in the city that I live in, and the name of the store was Comic Headquarters. It was my first time going there. I found out about Comic Headquarters from a guy at Toys R Us. I was looking for a certain action figure. And I know Toys R Us, if you're collectors, you know Toys R Us, they have really exclusive figures when they release. They have a lot of, different exclusives, like Toys R Us exclusives, like you get the Walmart exclusives and the Walgreens exclusives. Toys R Us, they get their own exclusive figures as well. And one of the figures that I had been looking for so long was the 7-inch NECA 1989 Batman figure. And I couldn't find it anywhere. I've been looking everywhere for it. And I know Toys R Us actually had this figure as an exclusive release with the 25th anniversary edition Blu-ray. You got the Blu-ray, you got the figure. I was a little late to the party, so I only ended up just getting the Blu-ray, and it really sucked because I really wanted that figure. This wasn't that long after I started collecting, and I've always been a huge Batman fan, even before I started collecting figures. Oh man, one of my favorites, excuse me, one of my favorites has always been the 1989 Batman movie that starred Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton. It was directed, of course, by Tim Burton, one of his greatest projects that he's ever done. And I apologize if I yawn. It's kind of late. I got off work late, and I just wanted to get this video done for you guys. So I'm a little tired, but we're gonna bustle through this thing. Man, need some coffee. So anyway, yeah. So I called the guy at Toys R Us. I was talking to him, and he told me about this place called Comic Headquarters. He really put me up on game about those guys, and I went down there and just looking around, and I ended up getting a few figures from them the first time. When I went down there, the guy that was there was two guys there. One was the owner. I think this place has two owners actually, and just a few other guys that work there. And he asked me about this show called the Toyman Toy-Con. He asked me if I'd ever been there, and I told him no, I didn't even know what it was. And he basically told me that he's gonna change my life, so to speak. And he gave me this really cool flyer. It's a Toyman flyer here, the Toyman show. And I was like, wow, I've never been to a Toy-Con before. I've always wanted to go to like the San Diego Comic-Con and, different Comic-Cons that they have. They have them here in St. Louis as well. Never got a chance to go. I do a lot of reviews. I know you guys see the reviews. I got a pretty big collection of figures, but I've never been to a toy show before. That was one of the things that I've always wanted to do. my fiance, she was there with me when the guy gave me the flyer and everything, and you know, she was like, "Oh, you know, we should go." Well, I was like, "Yeah, you know, I think that's something that I'm probably gonna do." They had a lot of stuff there though. They had toys, games, Blu-rays, DVDs, comic books. I mean, you name it, they had it. And it's funny because the day before I was leaning towards not going, and I'm gonna be honest, I probably would have kicked myself in the ass if I didn't go. So I found a lot of great stuff. Got some, I mean, ridiculous deals. And that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys tonight. So I'm just gonna start off with a figure that I've seen only online, and I mean, it caught my attention because I'm just gonna let you guys know it's a Superman figure. I've got quite a few Superman figures, but this one is one that I don't have. It's a particular version of Superman that I've always wanted to add to my collection. It's the President Superman from the Elseworld comics. It's the Red Sun Superman. So you see, he's got the Red Sun outfit on. That's a pretty cool figure. I paid $30 for this, and it also came with this little case that he's in. So I thought that was pretty cool. I might just leave him displayed in the case, or just, you know, give it to my fiance to do, you know, some girly stuff with, like put some jewelry in it or whatever, you know. But it was just it was a nice touch. The case is pretty old, but I mean, hey, for the figure, I mean, it looks like a display case to me. So I might just get like a Red Sun Superman emblem and, you know, put it up there, and just like put it on top of the box. And yeah, nice figure, and I might do a review on that guy as well. The fiance's in the next room, just walking around. So the next figure I'm going to show you guys, actually, I was excited to get this one as well, and it's another loose figure, but there's actually nothing wrong with them. I mean, it's like they're brand new. They've just been taken out of the box. So like I mentioned before, for the Red Sun Superman, I paid about $30, and that was including the box that it comes in, that little display box. And this next figure I got because I thought it was pretty cool looking. I don't have any versions of this figure, and I am currently doing a Suicide Squad line. So I already have Deathstroke, I've got Deadshot, I got Harley. Man, you know, it's contagious. But I don't have this guy, or I didn't have this guy until now, and that is Captain Boomerang. Now, Captain Boomerang here was $9, and as you can see there, this is the modern Captain Boomerang DC Universe Classics figure. And I'm taking him out of the plastic and kind of pose him around. This is a great figure. Like, it's really an awesome figure. His scarf is a separate piece, so you can move it around on his neck. And he's got the boomerangs attached to his jacket. It would be cool if his hat was removable, but that's really just the captain. He's got the Captain Boomerang-esque look to him, you know. So it's no mistake that that's who that is. Another cool figure. The next figure I'm going to show you guys is actually out of the packaging, because I took him out of the packaging, and it's actually a figure that I talked about I was wanting to get my hands on for a long time. I actually done the video the review on this guy. I just got to do some editing to it. And, I haven't started the editing process because I actually just did the video a day ago. And it's this guy right here. This is the 7-inch NECA 1989 Batman figure, and I love this thing, man. Like, I was blown away when I saw it because I saw it and I almost couldn't believe it because there were two of them. This guy was 40, and believe it was worth every penny, because if you're a collector, and believe me, all the collectors out there who have had figures or seen figures that they really, really wanted, and you search high and low for that figure and you can't find it anywhere, and you find it and it might be a little more expensive than you thought it would be, you're gonna get that figure because you wanted it that bad and you wanted it in your collection. And that's pretty much what it was with this guy. I already shot the video for the review. I'm gonna be editing, I'm gonna be posting it real soon, so be on the lookout for that. Awesome figure. If you don't have and you're a huge Batman fan like myself, I would definitely recommend getting this figure, especially if you're a fan of the film, the 1989 Batman film, which to me is still the best Batman movie made yet. It's definitely stood the test of time. And another thing I like about that figure is the way the cape falls. Next figure I'm going to show you guys is the NECA Alien vs. Predator Predator. This is the Temple Guard Predator. This guy was about, I want to say 25, just regular retail price. Yeah, I mean, I actually went looking for a Predator figure and I found a very cool one. So not disappointed in that one at all. Really cool buy. I mean, how could you not want a Predator? I actually saw the big red Predator too, man. It was I think it was about 60 bucks though. But yeah, I mean, no, I'm not that. I want it because I saw the Batman vs. Predator short film, and I saw that they made the big red Predator action figure, and I wanted it. I saw it was 60 bucks. I'm not gonna spend 60 bucks on a figure that I just absolutely don't have to have. Excuse me. Next figure I'm gonna show you guys is the Alien vs. Predator Alien, and this thing is ridiculous. As you can see, I paid 25 bucks for it. In my opinion, I gotta steal, because this figure is freaking amazing. Back of the box is basically telling you what the figure does. I'll go ahead and read it to you. It says it has 20 points of articulation. The inner jaw extends. So if you guys never seen Aliens movie, the creature basically opens his mouth and a smaller mouth comes out. This figure can do that. And it stands over 9 inches tall. Amazing. Amazing. I'm definitely doing a review on the Predator and this guy. Upon seeing the NECA 1989 Michael Keaton Batman figure, I got another treat. I saw another cool figure that I just so happened to luck up on, just like I lucked up on that one, and that's the NECA 7-inch Christopher Reeves figure. I'm definitely going to be doing a review on this guy, so be on the lookout for that. It's an amazing figure, and I'm glad that I ran across it, because if I didn't and I found out it was there, I probably would have been really upset with myself that I didn't search hard enough for it. Now, this next figure is another one that I've been wanting to get my hands on. I saw it online. I can't remember what toy site it was. It's a site that I get a lot of my stuff from. I believe it was Toy Wiz, and it was like 41 bucks. I saw this figure and it was 50 bucks there, but I talked to the guy who actually does the prices, and he actually ended up dropping it down 30 bucks. I believe it was, yeah, 30 bucks. I ended up getting a Predator. I only paid 17 bucks for it. So I'm gonna correct myself. I didn't pay 25 bucks for the Predator. I paid about 17 or 18. I believe it was 17. No, it was 18. I paid 18 bucks for it. And I saw this and I absolutely had to have it. Online with the shipping and handling, I would have been coming out of at least 50 bucks. And I got 30 for this guy. Now this is one of the baddest figures I've ever freaking seen. This is the New 52 Deluxe Lex Luthor action figure. This thing is a monster. I have the Batman Thrasher suit figure. I haven't done a review on that. I'm trying to bet on whether or not I should. If you guys want to see a review on that figure, I would definitely try to get one done, but I'm definitely going to be reviewing this guy. He goes right with the Thrasher suit Batman. I was stoked that I saw it. I was even more stoked that I got an amazing deal on it. The price was almost staggering. Next figure I'm going to show you guys is a figure that I only paid 25 bucks for. This thing is massive. It is ridiculously heavy, ridiculously beefy. And if any of you guys want to know, I probably won't be getting the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure Marvel Legends line. There's probably one figure I want to get out of that line, and that figure's Deadpool, because Deadpool is awesome. Well, if I do end up collecting that line, it's because I really like the sculpt of the figures. Those figures are really nice. But the reason I said I may not was because I picked this guy up as well. Of course, this is the Marvel Select helmeted variant of the Juggernaut. Don't regret purchasing this guy at all. I've always wanted a Juggernaut figure since I was a kid, and I finally got one. So, yep, don't regret that guy at all. Next one I'm going to show you guys, ended up paying about 70 bucks for it, and it's the 13-inch deluxe collectible figure DC Direct Power Girl. This is a pretty okay figure. I thought it was cool. I opened it up, kind of looked at it. It's alright, you know. I'm not gonna say it's the best figure I've ever freaking seen, but I mean, it's okay. I'm actually thinking about not keeping it though. If any of you guys are interested in the figure, I just might sell it. So just be on the lookout for that. You can leave some comments if you're interested in the figure. I'm going to be making a Facebook page for the channel, so any figures that you guys see that you may be interested in for the right price, I mean, you just might get them. But I'm definitely going to be selling a few of them, and she may be one of them. And this figure I actually didn't get at the Toy Man show, but I just figured I'd show you guys this anyway. I got it from Comic Headquarters. I believe it was a day or two before the Toy Man show, and that's the the DC Direct 1/6 scale deluxe figure Watchman Rorschach. Rorschach is a pretty badass character from Watchmen. I also saw the comedian, and I saw Dr. Manhattan at the Toy Man show, and he was only $25. When I asked why, they said his penis was missing. So I said, okay, probably won't be getting him anyway, because all he comes with is a suit and a Speedo. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting the comedian. Rorschach is awesome. So you can basically, all of his attire is removable. His hat goes on his head well. He has, he comes with a few different accessories. He comes with a spray can, a light, a few extra pairs of hands, a removable mask. I mean, just an awesome figure. And he also comes with a grapple gun. So yeah, that's Rorschach. And last but most certainly not least, I got a pretty good deal on this guy as well. I only paid $50 for it. This is the DC Direct. I think it comes from the DC Direct line. I'm not sure, but it's the Movie Masters from Mattel. Original Superman Lex Luthor figure, and this figure is freaking amazing. I will be doing a review on this guy as well. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to let you guys know about the awesome deals I got. I'm the Figure King. If you guys want to comment, go ahead and leave a comment. Want to give this video a thumbs up, please feel free. Like, subscribe. I'm the Figure King. Thanks for joining me, guys. Have a great night.